Okay, so today we're going to do some repair work because if you can see here, okay, this door has a big gap right underneath it. Let me change the layout, and you can see, okay, this gap is so huge that rats have started coming into the house. So I'm going to, let me just show you what's happening here. So actually I covered it last time with something I bought over the DIY shop or whatsoever, but now you can see rats have chewed open this plastic area and they have gained access into the kitchen. Okay, so it seems to be happening on both sides, the left and also the right. So this problem is causing rats to come into the kitchen, and I do not want that because obviously rats are rodents and they are dangerous if they happen to eat some food and they cause wastage. So what's going to happen today is I'm going to remove this whole door, take it all off, and fit this particular rod. Okay, I have this extra curtain aluminium rail, so I'm just going to cut this and screw it down there. Okay, so this is the whole process that you're going to see. Okay, so as you can see now, the door is already down. Okay, it took me a few minutes just to take the whole door down. And now, as you can see, I've already removed the whole door. And I've measured this curtain rail. Okay, so this is where I'm going to cut. And I'm going to fix it right there. Okay, as you can see, it'll be just fitted just there. And I will screw it using screws so that it fits nicely. So hopefully by doing this, the rats will not be able to enter the house anymore. So I'm just going to cut this piece of curtain rail and then I'll fit it back to the door. As you can see, I've already cut this. Not the neatest job out there, but I think it works. So now we're going to fix the door. So I'm going to use this dry screw. Okay, this dry screw is used to drive the whole thing inside the door so that it's easy to fix. So it should go through nicely, just enough. I don't intend to make it that tight because there's no need for that. After all, I don't think rats can penetrate this. So I'm just going to fit it nicely right now. A bit sweaty right now, but as you can see, this has already been fitted nicely on the door. Okay, I only use 2 screws, so I think that's about enough. It's tight enough. I don't think rats or any rodents or anything from outside can actually go in. And because it has this what do you call it, allure, or this gap here, it will allow me to slip in anything. For example, this PVC tape or whatever it is, or cardboard, so that the gap is completely sealed. So the door is already done, so now I'm just going to put it up so that yeah, the door can be fitted back. Okay, so now the door has been fitted. As you can see, it's fitted back in its original place. Okay, all the screws have been tightened nicely in its original location. Technically, I had some problems to actually put it back in place just now, but I managed to do it anyway. It was difficult working around. So now let's close the door, and it fits nicely. There you go. Okay, it fits just nicely. Okay, so what about the aluminum rack that I put just now? Okay, you can still see there's a gap there. There's a gap there, but this time around, looking from the outside, okay, the gap has become slightly smaller. I think I need to cut a little bit more to cover that, or I'll just put an what do you call a metal plate there. Okay, so what's happening now is there's a gap here. Although it's not that big, but rats can actually go through that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. Okay, this is a leftover for the ceiling. I'm going to cut it, fit it inside, and this will solve the problem, and also reduce the gap underneath. So slight change of plans. After a while I realized that it's difficult to make this aluminium bar, or this aluminium thing lah, I don't know what it's called, to be inside the door. So I decided to just put it outside the door. I think it's more practical, so the door can open and close as usual. Okay, but as far as the gap is concerned, okay, so you can see there's less light now, and I don't think any rats can go through there as well as there. So the door is now secure. It can be locked as usual. Everything functions as it is, and I'm done. That's how I fix this door, so that rats cannot go into the house or close up wherever they're supposed to not go in from. Okay, so that's about it from today. I'm Sweaty, and thank you very much for watching.